Good day, guys. Anyway, I turned this camera on for the simple fact that my daughters is at work and they want me to cook. I'm cooking today. Right now. It's now, I think it's about 10 a.m. Putting some cold water on my face. Yeah. To be honest, I love how my skin is. They just called me to tell me, can I cook like I said? So we cooking, right? Anyway, I just put some cold water on my face. Wake my ass up. I don't do much to my skin, but now I'm just some grease on it. That's all. Not major, not major. But yeah, so I'm going to, I was going to grease my hands, but that don't make sense. Because if I'm going to have my hands in water, what sense does it make? But anyway, we're going into the kitchen. I don't eat meat at all. All right? My girls know. They eat the same as I, but one of them still do consume meat. Anyway, let me put some water on to make some tea first before I do anything else. Yeah, so I don't eat meat at all. I don't consume meat or anything of that nature. It's not a red meat thing. It's not a fish thing. I don't eat meat at all. Anyway, been so for 4 years, haven't consumed any meat, but I love carbs. I'll eat some green bananas. I'll eat some yams. So I decided to turn the camera on to show you how I prepare my cooked plant-based meal. Yes, I love the sun, baby. I'm a sunny girl. But anyway, I cook early because after certain hours, I'm not into cooking no food for nobody. And I said so. After certain hours, this woman don't want to cook nothing for nobody. After certain hours, let me repeat myself. I don't like to be around the stove. But anyway, let me get my tea started. Now I'm making tea. My favorite cup. Ain't it cute? My daughter bought me this. Yeah. So, this is my tea of choice. This AM. If you're into bitters, I'm into bitters, which I drink. Ginger, I add. So yeah, my tea is so ready and I'm drinking this tea, Cersei with bitter melon. I drink in the mornings, sometimes in the morning, but often when I'm going to bed. You know they say about bitters. Bitters does, the body love bitter. They say the liver love bitter, so they say. But my grandmother been giving me this from I'm a little girl, and I just kept doing it, you know. Mom and grandma as Caribbean people, we drink a lot of bush tea. Anyway, we as Caribbean kids growing up, candy was only given on Saturdays and ice cream was only on Sundays. But different from that, we never had it, you know. So when I migrate to the States, um, I was a younger girl. I was like, shit. I was eating honey buns and muffins and all this shit we wasn't used to. Let me tell you something. Majority of the time, we go back to how our parents raised us, even though we get unruly at times and want to do what we want to do, right? And now I'm a grandmother. I don't even want my little baby to be eating this stuff. You know, let me tell you something, man. I never had acne problem growing up. But when I started consuming all that shit, it took me years to back the fuck off. But I did, eventually. So I'm back to drinking bitters and bush tea. Honey, do what's good for you. It's not about outliving anybody. It's quality of life. It's just quality of life. That's it. You know. But hey, we all gonna age as long as we alive, right? And in the land of the living. So thank God the body is a forgiving body. You could abuse it, tear it down, do what you want. But thank God it's a forgiving body. It does forgive. It does forgive. Anyway, I'm gonna finish my tea and then we go start in the kitchen, okay? So, I hope you enjoy this video. And I thank you guys for watching. I'm new here. And I thank you for watching. I'm a small creator this time. But it's okay. I'm into growth. I'm into growth. Anyway, let's go cook this food. Here we are cooking some portobello mushroom, Brussels sprouts. This is spinach, and it's soaking in a little vinegar water. The Brussels sprout is in salt water. The mushroom I wash with salt water. And then this is extra firm tofu that's sitting on paper to dry her out a little bit. And this is fresh seasoning, and this is garlic, tomatoes, onions, thyme, sweet pepper, scallions, green onions. Okay, so this is what we have here. So everything is done. Here we have quinoa in a pot to go. And it's in a Dutch oven. I like doing it in a Dutch oven simply because once it starts boiling, I'll turn the fire all the way down, and once the fire is all the way down, which is all the way down, I cover the Dutch oven and it stays there and do its thing. Now we're going to put the tofu here. So here we have the tofu on one side, and just to give it some color, and the mushroom on this side in order to dry out some, and you leave it there for a few. Okay, this is what it looks like. This is a tofu cup.